For what?
When things were tough, you kept believing in me. You helped make this happen. Thank you.
Behind every open heart is a story. Tell yours with my open heart collection at Kay Jewelers, the #1 jewelry store in America. There are millions of reasons to give one, but the message is always the same.
Award-winning actress, artist, and philanthropist Jane Seymour is in St. Louis to recognize a local charity, and today she will present a $5,000 check to Butterfly Dreams Pageants, an organization she says embodies the philosophy of her Open Hearts Foundation. Good morning, and thank you so much for being here. You're doing great things, and now your organization, the Open Hearts Foundation, of course, you talk about that here today. Tell us what you're doing today and the wonderful organization you're helping out.
Well, the Butterfly Dreams pageant organization, it's a fantastic thing. Cindy Sills is the lady that started it, and when she was younger, she loved being in pageants. You know, she was a beauty queen, that's what she did, but more importantly, she had a brother, Paul, who she called PJ, who had Down syndrome, and so one of her special things was to take him with, to have him be part of it, and to share everything that she loved with that. And then tragically she lost him in 2009 and devastated, and then decided, as we always talk about with Open Hearts, she decided to start an organization to let people with different abilities, is the way she likes to put it, people with Down syndrome, people with mental and physical disabilities, have their moment in the sun, have them be able to be the pageant queens and kings. And that's what they do, and they're doing it now in several states, and it's absolutely magical. And apparently what happens is that these kids, they just come into their own, they show off what they're able to do. They have like a little talent thing, and it's not a contest between one another, it's more of a showcase. And then they get to be brought out to special events and things as the queen, or the king, I presume, but mostly queens of these pageants. Cindy's an extraordinary woman, and she and her husband then went on and had a child called Emily, and Emily herself has her own disabilities. And they said the difference that these pageants have made on Emily are profound. So I'm very excited because, the whole idea was to have a competition across the country, have people nominate organizations that they felt really spoke to what the open heart philosophy was, which was my mother's philosophy, that in times of challenge you would naturally close off your heart, but if you could accept what's happened in your life, however difficult it was, open your heart and reach out to help someone else, it would always be someone worse off than you, and that by being helpful in any way with those people, you would have purpose. And once you had purpose, that would bring love and happiness into your life. And so we really felt that Butterfly Dreams, had that criteria.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And still ahead, you guys will be looking for a grand prize winner.
Yes.
That's coming up before Mother's Day, is that right?
Before Mother's Day. So I hope that everyone that's listening to this will have a chance to go to keepanopenheart.com and take a look at the video that we'll put together of all 4 of them. But I would imagine in this area, you might want to vote for your own.
Yes, I would hope
Go
so.
Butterfly Pageants, I would say.
Exactly.
And as you can see, I'm wearing we actually
have
a Butterfly
beautiful.
Open Heart.
I was going to notice that.
Well, I've always felt that, butterflies and open hearts, first of all, the open heart looks a lot like a butterfly, and that's one of the things that we found out with Cindy, that she actually used to, she wears an open heart, and she wears hers sideways because it reminds her of a butterfly. But if you think about it, butterflies are free, and we all, whether we have abilities or disabilities, we all need to break out of our chrysalis and become the best of ourselves that we can be. And that's what we're doing here with Butterfly Dreams, is we're extending it to them, giving them all their moment in the spotlight to excel and be the best them they can be.
Well, you have a great foundation, and it truly sounds like they are embodying that philosophy. So hopefully we can all gather together and vote for them too, because we still have to name that winner coming up here soon. Jane Seymour, thanks so much for joining us here this morning. Glenn, hopefully you can give us some clear and open skies as well.
Yes, indeed. We're cocooning a little bit now so we can butterfly into the weekend, right?